Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Gallen back on the video, and today I want to do my Denver Broncos Week 4 recap. So, pretty happy with this win tonight. I am super happy with this win. And so, let's get on to the recap there. Let's get on to the scores, and then we'll do the pros and cons there. Honestly, for the pros and cons, it was kind of a little bit of a mix there. But I think there was more pros in this game than there was cons, in my opinion. So let's get on to the scores there. So first there we have a field goal here for 26 yards there. So the Bengals actually kicked a field goal for 26 yards, then making it 3-0. Bengals, that was Aylin Parkson. Sorry I botched his name there. So he got a field goal for 26 yards. And then we actually had a Bo Nix touchdown run for a 6-yard touchdown run to make it 3-7 Broncos. So we actually have the lead. Then after that that was the first quarter. Second quarter, we had a Marlon Mims 16-yard run. So technically, Marlon Mims, it was a jet sweep there. Mims gets it in and gets it into the end zone to making it 3-14 Broncos. Then we had a 20-yard touchdown pass to our Bo Nix to Cortland Sutton for 20 yards there. And that one was actually cool because he actually got it and he kind of cradled it on his back there. He was in the air when he actually cradled the football there. So that was actually really good there, what he actually did. And it making it 3-21 Broncos. And then we got a RG, and then that was the end of the second quarter. We didn't do nothing in the third because it was mostly a punting back and forth type of deal. And then the fourth quarter, we got a Bo Nix to RG Harvey for 12 yards there to making it 28-3 Broncos. And we win it here 28-3. So this is actually good there. So let's mostly go into the pros and cons of this game there. We did really well in mostly this is actually has a lot of pros here. Bo Nix looks good there. He actually went down the field. He executed there. He actually got first downs there. Yeah, he was kind of scrimmages there. We still need to fix on something there. But he actually executed there. He got first downs. He moved the sticks there. And that's what Bo actually did there. He actually moved the sticks there. He actually finds his targets there. And he actually did pretty well tonight there with mostly finding his targets, getting the first downs, and executing the play there. RG Harvey there and Dobbins there were a big factor tonight. They were definitely a big factor. Dobbins there got 100 yards. First time a Bronco went over 100 yards there. First time there. Bronco actually went over 100 yards since 2022 there, because that's the last time the Broncos actually had a good running back there was in 2022. And I think that was Gordon there, Melvin Gordon there, ran 100 yards there. So this is the first time we actually had a 100-yard rusher there since 2022. So that's actually pretty good there because Javonte Williams was not doing that much for us anyways. So I think he did pretty well. Dobbins did pretty well. He did really good tonight there. He actually ran a lot there. He actually executed. He got the first downs. He executed the play there. There was a couple times where he got those first downs and stuff. Harvey also got in there. He also got a touchdown pass from Bo Nix. So first time getting a touchdown pass from Bo Nix there. From Harvey, so that's actually pretty good there. We executed there. We moved the ball. We executed the play and actually got those first downs. And defense there, defense did pretty well tonight, minus the first drive. The first drive was like, oh God, here we go again. They're going to fuck up again there. But the defense did pull some strings there, mostly pressuring Browning all night. there. That's what what our defense did, was mostly pressuring Brownie all night. Benito got him there a couple times. Cooper got him there. And I think that was actually pretty good what we did. We technically fucking dominated. We dominated this game tonight. We fucking dominated this game tonight. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. For the cons there, we still need to fix some stuff there. We need to still fix some fucking penalties there. Unexcusable there from fucking penalties there. There was a couple of them in the third quarter there. We kind of was much better on the penalties tonight than we were in the last two games. So much better on the penalties tonight, but technically but we still need to fix some penalties. There are some holding calls we need to fix there, but that's obvious that you're not gonna always. They're not. You need to make them not catch you in holding call. There, you can hold, but don't make them catch you. There, do not make them catch you on the holding call. There, you're possibly gonna lose the game if you actually keep holding them and shit. So technically, I think we need to. We need to stop. We need to fix the fixing. We need to do that there. Stop with the holding calls there and shit. Minus and we also need to fix the passing on Bo Nix there. Bo, you can't fucking overthrow guys. I'm gonna say this. You can't overthrow guys there, because if you overthrow guys, you're gonna mostly have a lot of incompletions, and we're gonna have a hard time getting completions there and try to convert on third down. There, and that's what we need to fix there. You need to stop with overthrowing the ball there, and just find your targets there like you did tonight. Find them in the middle. Find them in the side pockets there, because they're not going to expect those there, and they're not going to really expect those there. But don't throw those deep bombs. Do not throw those deep bombs there, because the only time you might want to throw a deep bomb if they're not really expecting it. That's the only time. That's the only time there you might want to throw a deep bomb there, when they are not really expecting it there. So, yeah, that's just kind of small stuff there from the cons. So, yeah, that's pretty much it there. We win it here. We're 2-2 in the season. Next, we actually have the Eagles next. That's going to be really tough there. They're undefeated. That's going to be a really tough game there. Jalen Hurts is going to be really tough to stop. Saquon Barkley is going to be really tough to stop here, and I think it's going to be really tough for us going to Philly there. It's going to be really tough for us going into Philly. But yeah, next we have the Eagles. Now we are at Philly. We're in Philly. We're in Philly there. We're in Philly there. The next game. So that game's gonna be really tough for us. That's going to be the toughest match we're ever going to have this year. So, yep. That's for more shit. Comment, rate, more sponsors, Tuesday Bros. We like love bros. Please subscribe. Hit the notification on so blog and live streams. Kyle out of here. Peace.